2. Watkins motioning over. For an opener, Purdy to throw. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
A first down throw for Purdy. And this one incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jared Verse in for the sack. And that's a baker's dozen. 13 for the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. He'll take this in back at the 16. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. A throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this.
Intended for Puka Nacua. Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground, former Notre Damer, Kyron Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
This returnable for Hardman. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. That's called Christian McCaffrey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
First down.
To throw on first down is Purdy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down. Complete, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
First down, 30 yards.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
They'll throw again with Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. He's in. What a drop.
Touchdown,
George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
21 yards.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Right back to Ferguson, who's got another one. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of
15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
First and 10 at the 37.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make it bite. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Back to the air one more time. This is intercepted. And the Niners are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up second and 5 at the 26-yard line.
So after one, the Niners have the early advantage. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
George Kittle. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. This one caught the floor. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
McCaffrey. One only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
The 2-yard line.
The quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's in.
Touchdown,
Jacob
San Francisco.
Howie. Touchdown, San Francisco.
The kicker
Touchdown
on
number
4-point
7
after.
for him on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Whoa! Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 2.
At the 30-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Pulled in on the left, trying to throw it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Back to throw. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught by Puka. And he'll be hauled down and about the 35-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. That's complete on the tight end screen.
Complete to Terrence Ferguson. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Second and 10. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle. He spots the tight end, Ferguson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 49.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. Here's a run with their tight end. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This fielded at about the 9. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. We'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
18 Cardinal.
Now, this looks like a design run. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Down. They'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. This one complete to Watkins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Over the middle to Kittle. And he's going to take him down at the 37.
A gain of 14. 1st down, 49ers.
Kittle is the man in motion. Putting the tight end in motion. On the ground, it's the tight end. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Kittle is the man in motion. Purdy now on 2nd down. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. 3rd down coming up.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
That's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's dropped it on the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. They'll try to set the screen to McCaffrey.
Purdy's pass complete to Christian McCaffrey. It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down, 49ers.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. He's trying to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Kittle is the man in motion. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. It's set. Now Purdy. Now he'll work his way out right. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the Rams' 6-yard line.
On the draw, here comes McCaffrey. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this will be incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion. But can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air. And I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. Let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Third and long.
19, Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long.
70 Rangers, 70 Lions. Warriors, 70.
Back to throw. First down. Big letdowns defensively. They allow him to convert on fourth and long. Back to the air one more time. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Rams, first down.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be intercepted. And the Niners are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
He'll take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Purdy on first down. first down throw for Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the Rams' 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work has separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Third down. Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackmon. And the Rams are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Trap 60. Trap. Liking 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, go some ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
At the 6-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. To the goal line and in. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
The kick is good.
And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kick is good. Next to score, Niners 35, Rams 14. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Purdy. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Back into the hands of Lockett. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
This 3rd and 6. They'll throw again with Purdy. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First down, 49ers.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And pass ball is incomplete.
I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Forced out wide.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now a 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. Going to be 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That's taken in, and he will have the first down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going.
First down.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Rams use their 3rd and final timeout, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Get set, get set.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down no timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Purdy. That is caught for 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The 49ers will line up for the two.
They'll let McCaffrey try to run it. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Warriors 70. Ready. 18, Dragon 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Panthers 60. Panthers 60. 19 right. 18, follow here.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for the 49ers. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago.
I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Bible pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a dawn.